Hey, everybody.
Glad that you're here. Troy and Jerry. Think tank, think tank.
They're streaming just what you needed. Glad that you're here.
What's up, Troy?
Yeah, happy Friday, Jerry.
Good to see you, man.
Whew, it's good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. It's been a week.
I'm ready for a good weekend, man.
I'm ready for a good weekend too.
I'm gonna get really fucked up.
I got to hit that thing.
A pretty special piece, man.
Got some vapes to beat up.
They're streaming just what you needed. Glad that you're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Troy
and Jerry.
That's what I wanted to see.
Happy Friday, Jerry. Welcome back, man.
Thanks, man. Happy Friday to you too, dude. I had a great vacation, good time off last week, and it was a good vacation because with a couple days left, I was ready to get home. I'm ready to get back. So
Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes your vacations are like so long and tiresome that you need a vacation after you get back from vacation, you know?
right, that can happen, man. That can happen.
I'm gonna let it stick over here, Jerry. Can you guess the flavor?
Jack her. I think you've got weed flavored incense.
You think I got weed flavored in that? No, this one's called Butt Naked.
Butt naked, that's even better. That sounds like my favorite. I don't even care what it smells like.
That's why I bought it. Like I saw it, I'm like, I'm gonna buy that. I'm not gonna smell it. I'm just gonna buy that one.
Is this your first light? How's it smell, man?
It's good. No, it's not my first one. I've burned a few of these down. I like it. It's like a soapy, fresh, showery kind of smell.
Does it make you want to strip down?
It's a clean butt naked, not a I haven't showered in 3 days butt naked, you know?
Yeah, not a cheese naked. Got it. Okay.
The cheese naked. That's that's a difference when you cross the naked with the Gouda. You get something very bad.
Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that. That's funny, dude. Dude, I was reading the comments out here, and we got some people out here who they're saying it's their first time out, and got some guys, got some people out here from Germany at 3 a.m, and so I'm stoked, man. Got some people that are stoked to catch us live. We're stoked to have you here too, man. This is great.
Pleased to have you. Welcome aboard. Please hit the like button if you're on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. They're all meaningless. It's not gonna like mail you anything. You're gonna get anything in the mail. We're not gonna call you. You're not gonna get a call from Jerry saying like, "Hey, I want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty." None of that. No, YouTube doesn't even put our shit in your feed, even when you do subscribe. So a little subscribe might go a long way to showing YouTube that hey, we're not out here just fucking sucking dicks. We're actually providing useful information for some people.
Right. We can do more than one thing at a time, bro. And we're covering it. We're covering the bases.
I saw some comments about some Riser Solo 3 air path issues.
There.
Might be able to address that. From what
what's up?
Yeah, well, from what I saw, it's the typical, like I blow through it and air is coming out of the USB port. A lot of times these vapes are designed for a negative air pressure vapor path, and when you blow through it and seal where the air is supposed to come through, you're not testing what the air path was designed for. It's designed for negative pressure. So when you put positive pressure in, the seals, which are usually on the outside, squeezing in, now expand outward and work as valves. So it's not really a non-isolated air path if you can get air to come out of some other hole. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, the way I like to test an isolated air path is just cover up the intake and suck on it. To me, that's the way you ought to do it.
Exactly. And if you do that and you can get air, then there's something to research.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had a clue. I did not. I hadn't heard about that. So.
Dude, I almost got beat up by one of the vape companies years ago over that exact ordeal.
Oh shit! So you know what you're talking about. They left a mark on you.
I mean, it wasn't that extreme, but I did one of those like cheap vape things, and I did that test where like I put my finger over the air intake and like, and air went out everywhere, and I was like, huh. But then I did the opposite too, and I was able to get air in from both ways.
Oh, well, that's
And then that vape company did the old strong arm handshake, pull me in real close. Yeah, it was a pretty weird conversation, Jerry.
I think I know what we're talking about now. Unless there's more than a couple of those out there.
No, you probably know. Like once I told you the handshake, the pulling in, like the old Trump handshake.
Yeah, that's funny, man. That's funny. I can probably
Yeah.
start guessing vapes too, but I won't. So that's
Yeah.
funny.
Let's not.
We can
give
leave
it
it
all
at that.
away.
We can leave it at
Give
that.
it all away.
Yeah, that's fucking great, man. Ah, well,
Listen,
good to see you, man.
It's good to see you too, dude. It's been fucking 2 weeks. You went the last time we were together. You were barely vaping. We got you too high off of like 3 bowls or something. I had to handle all your dabs and everything. Are you back to vaping tonight? You're gonna vape right tonight?
It was fun. Yes, I am. And so anyhow, a lot's happened since then. First of all, it's been a month since I sat here and hung out with you. So it feels really good to be back in the saddle here. You know what I mean? Like we've been looking at hotel room backgrounds and shit like that for 2 or 3 weeks, and nobody fucking wants that long term. So got rid of that stuff. But yeah, I went out and let's see, you and I
Last time we talked,
you and I
in
talked was
Vegas.
Champs. I was in Champs. That's right. And I had
And
a dab on a Wednesday and a couple Pax bowls on a Thursday, and that was it.
the week before that, you were in some fucking hotel room being human trafficked, or I don't know what you were doing. You were for game night. That was
Yeah, that was a rough week.
You weren't
human
vaping
trafficking
then
is no
either.
joke. So
like you had like a Lobo or a Taffy bowl or something. So you took a tolerance break. Does that mean that tonight are you going to get Frank the Tank off of the packs?
I don't think so. But here's what is going to happen so after I saw you last, I went to Utah for a week to actually I'm on a Scott vacation, like time off from doing anything else. Leave me alone. Fuck off.
Did you get rid of any bodies in Utah?
No, I had done that earlier. I was covered.
Oh.
So, so my wife was encouraging me. She's like, dude, it's vacation. You should get high. I'm like, you're absolutely right. I should get high. And Brian from Mini Nail had hooked me up with a gram of rosin while I was in Champs. And I wasn't. Byron. I always do that, man. Byron. Thank you. Sorry, Byron. Byron hooked me up. By the way, I like it, Byron. And I spent 3 nights out there in Utah beating up this rosin in my Lobo dosing capsule with mesh pad. And I had some Pax edibles with me that are actually pretty good edibles. And so for 3 days, I went hard, man. Like I was doing it. And on the last day, I think I had 3 sessions and 2 to 4 gummies.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So then Friday through Monday, nothing. And then this week, I have tested the Pax. I have tested the Frolic on Monday, and I've vaped almost every day since I got back. But I'm back to the work of vaping, and there's a lot of vaping to do for work, so I'm going to do plenty. So anyhow, I'm not on a tea break like I was before, in the sense that I'm it's the same definition. I'm vaping for work, but I don't have any dab rigs or ball vapes. I'm still sticking to portables, and if I have to hit this tonight, I've got my Switch charged and ready, my Switch 2. So those are the rules of play tonight. Is the Switch 2, the Pax Flow, the Frolic, and the Tiny Mite 2. I will get as high as those things will get me. How's that sound?
I can abide by those standards. Can I start with a ball vape bowl though?
You do what you want, brother. Yeah.
Like I thought about cleaning my dab rig. I only got like 1 dab left of this hash rod. I'm pretty sure like maybe 2 dabs left of this rosin in the fridge. Yeah, but I'm gonna start with a little ball vape bowl just to get the show rolling, and then do you want to take a crowd vote on which vape do we start with? Do you want to start with the Pax Flow or the Frolic? It's crazy.
Well, I want to have a tiny mite bowl while you do the ball vape, and I need to grind. But then I'd like to start with the Frolic person. I mean, I'd like to start with the Flow is what I'd like to start with.
You like to start? Yeah, I think starting with the Flow probably is the better choice.
That'll be ramping up because when I pulled out that Frolic with you earlier this week, I did that fucking. I put it on a bubbler and got swiped. Dude.
We should have recorded that session, Jerry. Right? Jerry and I met on, was it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? We met.
I can't remember.
We met.
It had to be Monday.
No, it wasn't Monday. You were traveling Monday.
Tuesday. We had our meeting on Tuesday.
Yeah. So we met on Tuesday, and Jerry had his first session with the Frolic, and I walked him through it. And it's funny. I was telling Chill Mike this story in the session the other night, and Chill Mike fucking totally guessed it. Chill Mike's like, let me guess. You told him to turn it up to 450 on demand mode and hit it as hard as you could. And I'm like, nailed it.
So fucking great. Oh, yeah, Chill Mike, I love you, man. You know us well. That's great, man.
That's exactly what I had Jerry do. And whoo, what a time. But anyway,
I got to grind, bro. Minutes. I got to grind. Can I hit the tune? We got to grind. I got to grind here.
Wait, you want to show him this grinder first?
Sure. So we get the Pax Frolic has come out with all kinds of accessories, and this is their new grinder. I have not used it yet. I don't know if it's worth the shit or not, but it's all magnetic. It's got magnetic corners here, and it's kind of a square thing, and it's got these. I would say I've heard these called S-shaped teeth before. They're kind of like lightning bolts, and so I'm curious to see how that does for the grind. And lightning then a bolt. Magnetic bottom.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah. So, anyhow, I need to test it. We'll start tonight. How's that?
I'm wearing boots of escaping, Jerry.
All right, I'm pushing the grind. Let's grind, guys.
Good day, this is Betty White. Let's take some time to grind.
All right, we're gonna hit this thing here. Is that what we're gonna do?
Old mate. You gotta give me a moment.
All right.
Now I gotta grind some shit.
What strain you got?
Pink strawberry gelato.
Now I gotta grind some.
All right.
I just pulled out a nug, dude.
Now I gotta grind some.
Old mate.
Now I gotta grind some shit.
Save $10, code Troy Angel.
Love the boomerang on that, dude. Love the boomerang. Right. So here's, dude, this is some sticky shit I'm rolling with here. This is the the blue agape. This is indica. It might knock me out a little bit. So.
You're gonna have a good time tonight with that Maven Genetics, Jerry.
Yes.
Yeah, I came pre-ground already. I ground up a nug in my pre-sesh. I'm testing a new grinder tonight as well. I also have the Pax grinder that I've been fuxing with.
Okay.
I've been testing this new flour mill, the 2.5 premium stainless steel flour mill.
Is that a newer one or the same one that I had a year or two ago?
It's a newer one. They've updated it.
And have you fucked with it so much? I mean, like, do you have an idea? How do you like it? Is it better?
Yeah, I've been fucking with it for about a week. Been digging it.
Which grind plate are you using?
Right now, I'm using the extra fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I found that the medium was too coarse for me. And then I made some content for my website where I compared the different grinds. There's a video coming for that soon, but it's not up yet. But the grinds are documented on 420vapezone.com. And I stuck with the fine, or the super fine, extra fine plate.
I thought that in the original, I don't know that we had an extra fine. I do remember the fine plate. Maybe there was an extra fine, but whatever the finest grind plate was the one that I liked. Like, it was the most consistent. It was a really nice grind. So
the grind consistency is nice with the super fine or extra fine, but I find that it takes a little bit longer than the regular fine. And okay. I feel a little bit more of the smush and peeling effect with the extra fine than I do the normal fine. So I'm kind of torn.
Okay.
It looks like whiff is on the fine and extra fine as well. Great. Yeah, it's a great consistency. And honestly, it reminded me of the Santa Cruz shredder. Like when I felt it with my fingers, like it looks and feels like shredder quality.
For a toothless grinder, that's impressive.
Right. There's a feel for it though. Like it's like a finesse thing. Like you can't just put your nug in there and get it. Like you have to break your nug up a little bit. You got to apply the right amount of pressure, the right amount of twist. You got to know when to change direction. You know, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Damn, look at you going all the way back to that.
You never count your money when you're sitting at the table, Jerry.
No, but you can hit your vape whenever you're ready.
Cool.
Cheers, Cheers guys. Oh, god damn. Man, this fucking vape's such a smacker.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, damn, shabby. You want to see my roast?
Oh, dude, you're going hard.
God damn. God damn. Here's what I did. I put a little screen in the bottom hole because I'm getting fucking tired of cleaning my bong 3 times a day, Jerry.
Yeah.
Getting real annoying. The improvements from this bowl over the previous glass bowl were substantial enough for me to like honeymoon stage the bowl and be like, yeah, I'm cool with washing my bong a couple times a day. Just right across the hall. I was fine with that for a while, but now it's getting annoying. I liked it when it was like the morning routine, and when I would have my nighttime sesh, I could look at my bong and be like, yeah, that's okay. I could taste it and be like, yeah, that's okay. Now it's like every time I come into my office for a sesh, I hold up my bong to the light, and it looks like a fucking shrimp cocktail, like all the little brine shrimp in there swimming around. Every time.
So you put a screen in the bottom and you're catching little bits now on the screen. Nice. What bowl is that again? Is that the Universal Baller?
This is the Universal Baller Micro Dose.
Okay.
I love it.
That was my favorite. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it gets the weed up to the heat. So it gets like that radiant effect, and it's like super convection-y. I love it.
That was good, man. This my first run through with this Pax grinder. The grind itself is pretty good. I like the grind. Maybe 1 or 2 little bigger bits, but good grind. But the fall through was rough. Like I had to open and tap it and close it a few times to get everything to fall through. So we'll see how that does.
You know, that was my first complaint too. And then ironically enough, since we're going into it on the rabbit hole of the Pax grinder, my second complaint was I was sitting there doing this after realizing that it wasn't falling through. And I'm like, I can still feel it. It's chunky. It's not. It's the magnets. You feel the magnetic clunk with every passing of any corner to any corner. So you can't feel your weed clunking around in there because the magnets interfere with the haptic feedback of the grinder.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I had noticed that before I ground with it. I didn't pay attention when I ground with it. But yeah, because I was looking at it going, that's an interesting place to put the magnets, and it does give it a little rhythm to it. I mean, it locks into the corners a little. That's interesting. What you got there?
That's hilarious.
Oh, you're funny, Sussy. That's funny. The grind is decent though, so we'll see how it goes. This is some pretty sticky weed. We'll see how it does on some dryers.
The grind is decent, and it's a cool looking grinder, man. Like honestly, it looks cool, it feels cool. It's got a big old weed well. It's not that it sucks, but yeah, in terms of haptic feedback, not so much.
It is a nice weed well, you're right.
I've encountered that before with the multi-magnet grinders.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. Yeah, there was another one. Oh god, let me fucking access my autistic brain here for a second.
You can do it.
The fucking cube. I'm having an aneurysm fucking thinking of it.
You can do it.
The covert grinder. Oh god,
I
I
never
did
heard
it.
of that.
The
Never heard
covert
of that.
grinder. It's a cube. Looks like a Rubik's cube. It's not the Cubus. The Cubus is different. I think the Cubus might have the same thing though, with the four magnetic things. The Cubus has a glass bowl on the inside though. I don't have a Cubus. I need a Cubus in my life.
Look at this, Troy. You see these little notches right here?
I do.
Yeah, they line up with these itty bitty holes so that it's magnetically connected, but that's how come it doesn't spin. So it's just got these holes. That's kind of neat. Neat little solution there. And then the top, of course, doesn't, so you're spinning around.
I didn't even connect. I didn't even realize that. That's interesting.
Itty bitty little nubs.
That means you can put it together on the axis and kind of rotate it into the locking position. That's kind of neat.
Right?
That's pretty neat, Jerry.
You can also put the top plate on the bottom just to fuck around. And you get a two-piece grinder that isn't really a grinder because only the top has the teeth.
But then you can kind of use it as a storage container if you wanted to.
You absolutely could. You're right. You can just go right to that, and now you got a little storage. That's a good point.
Interesting.
I wonder if they even thought of that.
Probably not.
Or if that's just something that we noticed.
If they didn't, they'll add it to their marketing bullet points.
Right. Right. Now it's a grinder and storage. That's right. It'll be on the...
That's how marketing works, by the way. We only have 2 features for this. Can we figure out some more? All right. So should we jump into the packs then, Jerry?
Sure. I'm not sure where you want to start. Should I just show the box or something?
Yeah, Jerry has retail packaging. I don't have the retail packaging. I was given some influencer thing. So Jerry has the retail kit. Looks like it's rounded, like the pack's rounded shape. Top and bottom. Is it a clamshell?
Yeah, it is. You slide the outer sleeve off. And then this is the spine. I tried to cut that thinking, oh, they put a seal on there. No, they didn't put one on the other side, Jerry. You can open it there. So you open it like that.
Did you cut it?
No, I almost did. I tried. Dude, I tried. Like I tried to cut it. I should have fucked it up. So the Pax ends up being like, come on out, motherfucker. It ends up being over here, I think. And then there's some flaps. The flap over here with this bad boy
meat flaps.
Meat flaps, man. This is where I've got extra screens. There's 3 of them under this flap right here.
Okay.
Which if I open it up, the screens will fall everywhere, even though they're already falling. Yeah, they're already falling out. All 3 of them are on my desk somewhere. So anyhow, they fell out. And then over here is a flap with the Q-tips, 3 Q-tips. Yeah,
I got the Q-tips and the screens too. Mine were just like in a bag.
Cool. Well, the box doesn't hold these screens well. It drives me nuts. So that's fine. You got a better deal with the bag. On the other side is another flap. And fucking screens. And on that flap is the power cord, the instructions, and also over here on the bottom, it's not there right now, but that's where the Pax tool is. That little
keychain
thing. Yeah,
I love that tool.
Right. It's such a simple tool, but it fits the vape so well that it's like, oh, I dig that. So anyhow,
I've been carrying one of those Pax keychains for so long on my key ring, along with the Da Vinci tool, both of them.
All right on.
Nice package.
Yeah. The grinder's separate, and I'm sorry, I just want to show this real quick. This is separate, which is
that's separate. Box. Wait, it doesn't come with.
It does not come with. It was separate in your package. It comes in its own box.
Okay.
It's a separate item, so it does not include.
Yeah, my bundle came with that, and then the little loading tool as well. Did you get the little loading tool?
You're just talking about this thing, right? Or no, a loading tool. No.
Yeah, you don't have the loading tool?
I don't think so.
Oh, Jerry.
The dock is dope. Sits on there like that. And it's USB-C now, so you don't have to worry about that bullshit before. Proprietary chargers. All
Give me
right,
the
show me
swap.
what you're
Give me
talking
the-
about with this loading thing.
Let me show you my tool. All right. I thought it was a
Oh,
pack.
that. I'm sorry. Yeah, that doesn't come with either, I don't think. That's an accessory, I believe.
So you don't have it?
Yeah, I have one. I don't know where it is right now, but I have one.
Did you use it?
Not with this one. I've used it with the older packs before.
Oh, I never had one before. When
It's been out for about a year, or within the last year, and it's made to perfectly fit the oven of all their vapes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I thought it was a PAX Era at first. Like when I opened the box, I'm like, oh, it comes with a PAX Era. They're doing the Dr. Dabber thing and just including all their little cheap electronic devices. Yeah, it's hollow. Both ends come off, so you can fill it with herb. One end is angled here. The other end is flat. And then one end of the little silicone ends here is like tapered, so it fits into the oven to temp.
So you pull it off to load it and dump it in, and then you use that thing to tamp it after you've loaded it.
Yeah. So you pull this off and then scoop your weed up out of the grinder, and then you can carry your weed around in your pocket in this little tube. I've been carrying devices like this for years.
Yeah.
But the plastic ones.
Right.
This is nice. This is cool.
That is dope. I like that. That's a real good tool. Yeah. I don't think that comes with it either. That's probably separate, like it's always been. Yeah, dude, what comes in this box is what I believe you get with it. So it's charge cable, packing tool, the keychain one, not the one that you have, and then screens and Q-tips. That's what you get with the actual vape.
Yeah. Okay.
The things that you and I don't have yet that they're going to come next week when we get our green kits is because it comes in black and green, is the water pipe adapter and the heat shield. So those two things I'm really looking forward to. I wish we had those tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. I wish I had those things tonight. And the green sounds cool. You want to get up close and personal with the packs?
Yeah. Show us the actual unit, brother.
Very different than older Paxes. These old Paxes, like they've been like this for a long time, where the oven is here and the mouthpiece is on the other end, and they're basically just connected with like a straw vapor path. The original Pax, the Pax 2, the Pax 3, the Pax Plus, the Pax Mini were all that format. So the Pax Flow is actually the first one, other than the Era, to change the format. And this one has a little bowl on its side, and some asshole left spent weed in there.
I love you. Oh, that's great. Hey, while you're doing that, let me show real quick here. Size wise, it's about the same size as the OG packs.
That's the OG Pax.
This one's the OG packs right here, and so it's the same height, and it's a little deeper, but it's the same height and width as the original. So if anybody's wondering, the smaller ones they feel really small compared to this.
Yeah, I mean, here it is compared to the Pax Mini. If I can make it so that the little pedals are aligned.
Yeah, there you go.
And then comparing the girth, quite a bit.
Yeah. Taller, deeper, wider.
Yeah. Like I can pretty much hide the Pax in my fist.
The 2 or the 3, the Plus, the Mini for sure. But yeah, you almost get the flow in there. I've gotten used to the size and it doesn't feel big, but it makes their older vapes feel tiny.
It does. It's girthy. It's a girthy.
Girthy.
It reminds me of the Rift, the Vivant Rift. It's like almost the same girthy signature. I have to pull that out to compare. I think the Rift might be a little bit bigger still. Anyway, there's the bowl, same shape, maintains the same shape, But now we got a different vapor path. The vapor path goes down there to connect with the mouthpiece. Then I'll peel that mouthpiece off in a second. This vape is now hybrid. Pax has been traditionally a full conduction vape. This vape now heats the air as you inhale through it. So it's called the Flow for a reason. It has a lot more airflow because it has convection heating in addition to the conduction heating now, Jerry.
Yeah, 4 times the airflow, bro. The old ones, you know how Stores and Bickle came out and said we're at 20 liters per minute. The old Pax was at 2.5, and this one is at 10. So it feels way open compared to the old Paxes.
Yeah, there's a look at the air hole.
Pop your lid off. Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
Thank you. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's the power button right there, by the way. That's still there. It's silicone covered.
Yeah. Have you gotten any Scooby snacks in your mouth yet, Jerry?
No, I have not. Have you?
Yes.
Oh, well, you know what? You might be huffing a lot harder than I do. You usually do. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. So there's no interface. The button on top turns it on. You hold it for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Used to be you just tapped the old ones to get it on. Now you hold it in for a little bit. I think that's an improvement.
It takes 45 seconds to heat up. My battery might be dead. Whoops.
Is it really? Go ahead and put it on the charger now because it should be half charged in 20 minutes according to their specs. So now I'm not sure what that means as far as what charger you use, but it's 9:35 right now. If you put that on, we'll check it in 10, 20 minutes and see how much you got. That's one thing that I've noticed is that it really does charge pretty quickly. I haven't timed it, but I had it at 1 pedal the other night and I threw it on the charger for like 20 minutes and it got up to 3 and I was like, okay. And then I ran it dry again and I put it on and then I was high enough to where I didn't care anymore. So
I've been pushing it pretty hard and I swear I charged it this morning and I vaped it 3 times today. 3 times.
Okay.
3 times.
You tell me, man. I believe.
I'm pretty sure I had 3 bowls with it this morning, and that's it.
Okay. Does that sound like a lot to you or no?
Maybe I had 1 with it last night. How many? I haven't done a battery test with it yet.
Okay.
How many bowls per charge are you getting with yours, Jerry?
I think I'm getting about 4 to 5, and I go long. Like because the Pax has always been a conduction vape, it's a sipper, and I tend to when I don't do it very often, but when I would grab a Pax, I would just settle into a nice long session, and I mean long. Like I'll just let it go forever because what I like about Pax is it has what I think is the best session timer in the industry. I don't even call it a session timer because it's really a session monitor. Where
it just goes until you're done.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. So I take advantage of that and I just fucking take my time. And my sessions with the Pax can go 10, 15 minutes sometimes because it's got a big oven too, right? Now this one, I've been doing the same kind of thing, even though you don't have to. So I probably only get 4 or 5 sessions per charge on it. They say 35 to 40 minute runtime. That sounds about what I was doing.
I think I had 2 bowls with it last night. And then 2 or 3 with it today.
And so you're at about 4 or 5 then per charge then as well.
I think I wasn't intentionally monitoring how many bowls per charge, but I thought that it would have enough charge for the show, but then I only factored in this morning's bowls, not last night's bowls, because I charged it yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
my bad. That was my bad on that.
I've only charged it on my Mac Daddy fucking charger. I've got one of those charge stations downstairs that has 2 outlets that are fucking jacked anything up. And I've only charged it on that. And it charges very quickly. I don't know how it'll do on standard, fucking Apple iPhone charger when you're at a hotel, but that's what it does on the Mac Daddy.
I think it's plugged into a supercharger right now. I'd have to test with my phone, and I can't do that right now because my phone's being used as my camera. I got 3 chargers over here, and I can never remember which one is which. I did remember until the cable got bit by my cat, and then the cable doesn't work anymore.
Oh, no shit. USB cable?
Yeah.
Still a kitten, man. Still a kitten. So,
Yeah.
well, where were you? Because I can show what you were going to show. I mean, you were basically showing the.
I was going to turn it on and show its interface.
Okay. Let me do that then. Let's
show how to bump through the temp cycles.
Let's do a little switcher. What the fuck? Why is it? Why am I not getting anything? There we are. Why wasn't that not working? There we are. Okay. No, that's not working. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you wanted to show this off. Same lights and all, but the old ones, you would just push it to turn it on, and now you hold it in for a couple seconds. That's what you used to do, and mine's fully charged at 4, and now it's heating up. Then if you want to change the temperature, you used to have to hold it in for a couple of seconds. Now you just tap it, and now you can rotate through 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you do that enough times, it'll go into some secret bong mode and do that. Once you get to 4 different color petals, you're in bong mode, which basically takes it up to the highest temperature and just lets it sit there and just rides that out until you're done. Cooks the shit out of it after a while.
It heats the bowl. Like, it keeps the bowl hot and going too.
Right on.
So like it basically turns your Pax Flow into an old school Pax flavor with more kick. Like
you go to the top temp.
It quickly goes to Pax Flavor Town. This one has a 4-year warranty instead of a 10-year warranty.
You showed the bottom right with the USB port.
USB-C, yeah, you can charge it with USB-C. You don't need a special charger anymore.
Exactly. And that's the air intake right there, guys. So the air comes in there, goes down and under the bowl and up through the screen there. And then it runs down here. Now, this is your entire vapor path. You know, you got this, and like Troy showed, when you pop the mouthpiece off here. I wonder if I can get it without. I usually have to poke it out because it doesn't come out quite as easily as the old ones.
Mine's already on second pedal for charging. That's
See,
cool.
And we're 6 minutes in, so that's awesome. Anyhow, this is the new oven lid, and this is the vapor path going all the way through there, like Troy showed you. And I really like that you can see it all, you can inspect it all, and you can easily clean it all. I think, Troy, that this is the outstanding feature of this vape. I can't think of another vape that's this easy to clean. And it's so easy to clean that I've started cleaning it after every session. I just grab a napkin and I just wipe down everything real quick while it's warm, like you used to do with the Mighty, remember? And the whole thing's clean in no time. And it's like perfectly clean, like a brand new fucking vape. That's huge. Now, it's not going to make up for flaws that it has, but cleaning a vape is one of the top 2 complaints customers have about vapes. It sucks to clean them. I don't argue at all. That's just life. But this one is a piece of fucking cake. So if that's a huge deal to you, then this has figured something out.
You think it's easier than an Arizer?
Yeah. I mean, a riser, because a riser, you can clean the stem, but you're going to soak it or boil it. I'm telling you right now, like this, I'll just wipe it down and it's done. And even if I don't do it that way, all it takes is a little alcohol wipe to just wipe those surfaces down and it's done. So it's just nice to be able to get into all of it. You know, I think the Arizer is always been the easiest to clean and the most beneficial because, you know, you can do that stem milk thing, which is fucking dope. But you still have to soak or boil it. You know what I mean? Like, or unless you want to like try to floss the stem or something, I guess. I
mean, I just do like the thumb, like I put my thumb over it. I spray alcohol in there. I shake it, and then I rinse it under the hot water, and then I'm done. That's
pretty easy.
It's pretty easy.
I love what you do with the spray bottle, man. I was looking for mine earlier yesterday. I was like, where's my spray bottle? These things are great. Yeah. You do a real good job of making all your glass easy to clean. Like the way you clean glass makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like I make it a pain in the ass. So anyhow, yeah, I think that's pretty dope about it. There's the screen on the bottom It pops out like normal, and it actually, this one doesn't even really stay in very well. As soon as my debowler touches it, it falls out. But it's a different screen than your other Paxes. Most of your shit for your old Paxes won't work with this. You know, like the mouthpiece is a different size. It has a different charger, a different oven door.
I was wondering about that. Like even the water pipe adapters probably won't fit unless it's like a Delta 3D Studios one where it's like super flexible. Maybe.
Maybe this is pretty big though. I don't even think that Mike's would make it. You know what I mean? Like, because you saw the girth difference there, but yeah, like the Planet of the Vapes one too. The little adapter for Planet of the Vapes for the Paxes that won't fit on these. This is way too big for that.
No.
All right, how many pedals are you at now? You still at 2?
It's the second pedal is blinking.
Cool.
Yeah. So I mean, it has a fast charger built into it.
Whatever. I mean, I don't know how that shit works, dude. Like, I'm not a power expert, but like I'm curious as to what kind of charger you have it on right now, if it's charging quickly, because I haven't put it on a shitty charger yet.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one this is, to be honest. I know one of them is the super fast charger, because like when I plug my phone, it's like super fast charging or fast charging or slow charging.
I like the options there.
Yeah, well, it's not an option. It's just what cord I plug it. Like if I plug it into my PC, it's slow charge.
Got it.
And then of these 3 cables, they're all different. One's super fast, one's fast, one's just regular charge.
You want to have a bowl? You want to pull it off and have a bowl now?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to have enough power for a bowl, right? I mean, it's already blinking halfway there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know that it was dead. It was just on one pedal when you put it on. So I think you should, if you pull it off and it's got 2 pedals, the battery check's the same, guys. You turn it on, you shake the thing, it tells you how many pedals you got. I'm gonna go ahead and pack mine though. My grinder.
Turn it on. Shake the thing.
Yeah, when you got
2
pedals. So there you go. And
Okay,
that it was on for about 10 or 11 minutes there.
Okay. So I'm going to test something that I haven't tested yet, Jerry.
Well, talk to me.
I want to test the whole nug. I haven't tested this with whole nugs yet.
You can do that now? I'll do it later.
Can it be used plugged in? That's a good question. Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'll find out though. I'm going to plug it in. It's plugged in right now.
Here's my pack.
No, it doesn't turn on when it's plugged in. It doesn't turn on when it's plugged in.
All right, that's good. Doesn't even let you do it. So that's
yeah. Yes. Is it cool if I do a whole nug test right now?
Yeah, you go for it. And I'll do one later too.
Fucking show.
It's gonna ruin it, but that's okay. I'm cool with it.
Like I've already tested a bunch of. I mean, I guess I got ground weed here.
I'm just fucking with you, man. But I am gonna do a nugget now that you mentioned it, because I hadn't done that yet. I've done every temperature and a couple different Paxes a couple different packs. But I haven't done the nug. I'm excited about that. That's a good idea. What you got tonight?
Rainbow cotton candy is the bag that I pulled up.
That sounds delish.
Oh my god, it's so good. It has like that perfect rainbow belt kind of taste that I really like.
Just like keeps throwing flavor after flavor at you as you sit there.
Yeah, and it looks pretty nice.
Has it got some darker speckles to it, or no?
Yeah. You want to
Nice.
You want to zoom in? I can zoom in.
Yeah, you do that and I'll make you big. Yep. Is that the one that you got at the thing you were talking about the other day? I forget what it's called.
Yeah, from that sesh.
Yeah. That looks a lot like the one that we like, the cereal, whatever the crunchy blueberry thing image. It looks like that a little bit.
Yeah, it's got like a purple. If I bust it open, it's purple.
Let's do it. Bust it. Bust a nug.
See the purples?
I love that look, man. It's so pretty. Oh, I see the perps. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that shot. Doing. Love that.
Hopefully one of these will fit perfectly into my Pax Flow. Yeah, I think this one looks perfect.
Yeah, that looks good. Cram that fucker in there. Nice. I like that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you
how it
want
works.
to like make it a little more level and smush it over, or do you leave it like that?
Well, if it was a normal Pax, I would smush it in there and make it all over the place. But since I want some of this convection power, I want to see what the convection power does. I want to kind of wobble it around to make sure there's some airflow.
Okay. By the way, folks, what we're talking about is this thing has a heater on the walls of the oven, so it's a side heating as a conduction, and then it has a convection coil underneath it, like a Firefly or something like that. And so you get the convection underneath pulling through an oven that's also being heated on the walls. I don't know how much it heats it up, but that's what it's doing. What temperature are you on, bro?
2.
I'm gonna start on 3 just out of the gate.
I'm gonna go to 3. Just because I've done the temperature things, and my last session on 2 was too weak.
Got the little purple rolling up while
There
it's
we go.
heating up. Yours is ready.
45 seconds to heat up is what it takes.
Did you time it, or is that from the spec sheet?
From their spec sheet. I got vapor on the first hit. And the second hit. Actually pretty tasty, Jerry. Pretty fucking tasty with whole nug.
I'll bet.
Okay.
That's respectable for a nug.
The device is already getting warm.
That was a tasty, decent cloud, tasty hit. Yeah, it's a heater. The thing is a heater for sure.
It's already tuckering out on the convection force. I think it's not getting deep enough with the convection.
Might need to flip the nugget.
They're still terps though, at least. Like I'm still getting the Skittles kind of lemony candy flavor.
It's a nice hit.
Let's take a look at what's going on in there. Still looks like nug.
Yeah, flip it over and we'll get the dark side on.
Dark Side of the Moon. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you cue up the Wizard of Oz movie at the exact perfect time. The nug broke up naturally. That's a good sign. That means it was heated pretty through, and it was. So here's what the underside looked like after I tapped it back in. As you can see, it's brown and pretty roasty, but you can still see some trichome heads, some of the frost that the camera picks up with the light.
Getting some of my spit fucking marks on the mouthpiece.
Yum. The vape is very hot.
The vaporizer gets hot for sure. In fact, I want to pull out a thermometer and find out what it hits. because in the past I've landed on 130 as the hottest a vape should get, and that was usually the Da Vinci's that were getting up there, and this one I believe is hotter.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, Candace, they sell a rubber sleeve. I think it's a must. If you're gonna get this vape, get the rubber sleeve. It's not out right now, or at least it wasn't when we had ours shipped to us. The vapes that they're gonna send us next week will have the rubber sleeves in them. So I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more because it doesn't hurt me, but it's just too hot.
I could see whole nug being the way for this. Not for me, but
Are you still on 3?
yeah, I'm gonna bump it up now. I mixed up the bowl twice just to help it along.
Okay. I purposely don't stir. I don't think many people are, and I don't want to. I'm gonna make a vape. Show me what it does without stirring.
Totally. And I usually don't stir whatsoever. However, in this instance, I'm whole nugging, and this device came with a stir stick. So I'm just trying to help it along because I was not satisfied, Jerry. Was not satisfied.
Right on. Yeah, no, I'm with you on the whole nug. You gotta flip it and work it a little bit. These hits are none of them are overwhelming, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a couple pretty good hits in there with the vapor, but I know that compared to something like a tiny mite, we're not that's not what we're doing here. We're not doing tiny mites. This is gonna be living next to something else.
I know it, but it's hard to not compare this to another vaporizer that's in the same price range, though.
Agreed.
Like when somebody's like, "Hey, I'm going to buy this thing for $350," it's like there's these other things for the same price that do a lot more,
way less,
or yeah, the vapes that are a lot less that do the same thing. Vapes are the same price that can do a lot more.
Oh, it's getting hotter and hotter right here.
I just inhaled a fleck of something. I felt, yeah.
You got one?
I got a Scooby snack.
Oh, because we're on a nugget. You're on a nugget, yeah.
Got a Scooby snack in the back of my throat from it. There it is. So yeah, that air path, especially when you're stirring, you got to keep it clean. This was a fault of the Firefly 2 as well. Like Firefly 2 had a really nice, easy to clean vapor path, but you had to keep it clean. You start getting sloppy. You start seeing flecks and boogers and shit down there and there. You got to clean it off immediately. Otherwise, it's going to be in your mouth. It's going to be in your mouth eventually. You got to maintain it.
Firefly even had a screen in there at one point, all the way in the mouthpiece because of that.
Mouthpiece. Yeah. One like the last resort.
Right. This one doesn't have that. Dang, it's getting hotter and hotter. That's my biggest complaint about this vape is how hot it gets.
Yeah.
To me, that really needs to be addressed.
Yeah. It gets hot. My biggest challenge is the price tag. The $350 price really hurts, like compared to like a Lobo or a Rogue 2 or a Fury 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, like you can buy 2 Fury 3s, or you can buy a Pax Mini, like the $125 Pax Mini. That'll get you the conduction side of Pax and the portability and the butt plug shape, and you can buy a Rogue 2 or a Fury 3 or a Lobo, and you'd have money left over for weed. You get 2 good vapes and still have money for weed for $350.
Not gonna argue with that.
Just saying. Like I really wanted to like this vape. Like I as a vape reviewer, I never got any of the Pax love. Like all the other vape reviewers got all the Pax loves. I never got any in on any of that. I was not in the right generation. So I really wanted them to come out with a vape that I was be able to like, yes, this thing finally fucking rocks.
Right.
And if this was like $175 or $200, you'd be like, yeah, okay. Finally a good head shop option that's $200, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But man, $350. Ah, I just can't. I can't even, Jerry.
I hear you, bro. I mean, for me, the person that is paying that is probably because of the form factor. You know what I mean? Like, I can name the other 5 or 6 vapes in the price range, and they're all bigger. So that's got this going for it. But I would, outside of one, I would probably take all the others. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have a Venti. I'd rather have a Tafe Bowl. I'd rather have a Tiny Mite 2. I'd even rather have a Solo 3. I don't like the IQ3 better than this. So that's the other one that's in the 300 plus range that I thought, was like, oh, okay, I think there you go. But
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I like the hits off this better than the IQ3. I just think they're more. I mean, it's a hybrid, and I can tell it's better, and the airflow.
I think I would like the Vapor better from this than the IQ3, but I think the IQ3 is like a better vaporizer, fits more needs.
Got a lot more you can do with it, that's for sure.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, I mean, that thing's got replaceable battery and digital temperature control, and
the IQ3 is at least like the best conduction vape, like the best in the conduction class.
Yeah.
Like I don't what class does this win?
Pax class.
Yeah. I need a vape that fits in my butthole. The prison vape class. But then again, the fucking Da Vinci wins that one too. Da Vinci goes over there.
Prison vape. That's great, dude. I love it. That's funny, man. I found myself liking this more than I mean, I was hoping to fucking fall in love with it, but I found myself liking it more than I thought I would after. Because I mean, the first thing I noticed was the first thing I noticed, I like the hits. Then I noticed it got too hot, and so, but even though it got hot, I liked it. I will say this, Troy. I'm glad that I spent some time lowering my tolerance, because I feel like that's why I can appreciate the sessions. You know what I mean? Because my tolerance is much lower than yours and I's has been forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting high off this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And you're probably going, can I pull up my ball vape again?
Yeah, like can we fucking move on so I can get some buzz going? Look at my eyes, Jerry.
Oh, I love it, bro. You're the best. Oh shit.
Look how
So
white
anyhow,
my fucking eyes are.
I'm gonna do a whole nug in this though. Are we gonna do that later, or do you want to, or do you just want to hit your desktop while I prep?
I mean, I just did.
You just did what?
The whole nug in the packs.
No, I mean, I'm gonna do a nug, but do you want to hit your ball vape while I do that? That's what I was saying.
No, how about we move on to the Frolic?
We could do that too.
Because the Frolic will do it. Frolic will get me going.
Dude, the Frolic, like I got fucked up on that thing.
When I had Jerry hit the Frolic, it ended our meeting. We were having a business meeting, and then he was talking about like, oh yeah, I got the Frolic. I'm like, you haven't hit that thing yet? I'm like, let's go right now. And then that was the end. That was the end of the meeting.
Dude, no joke. I mean, we didn't end it, but it was the end of any productivity whatsoever. So, yeah, dude.
Well, let me before we go into the Frolic, I want to hit my ball vape to get things kicking.
Okay, right on.
If you want to have a whole nug sesh on your Pax Flow,
let me
close out the packs. We can do that.
I will do that because you're gonna talk about the Frolic for a bit, so I can hit this while you're doing that.
Cool. Did anybody watch the Pax Flow video on my website? Like,
I
does
did.
anybody? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
Mhm.
Appreciate you. If you
It's
haven't, go there and comment Seabiscuit when you go watch it. If you haven't already,
Why are we doing Seabiscuit?
I don't know. Find out.
It's fucking great. I loved it. I just didn't know why.
I've actually never seen Seabiscuit.
Never seen Seabiscuit.
Never seen Seabiscuit. It's a
I saw
movie,
it a
right?
while back. Yeah. About that. Well, it's about a horse. It's a horse, and the movie's named after the horse that it's talking about. So yeah.
It's about a horse.
Yeah. Seabiscuit was a.
Well, now
Well,
I'm
the
never
best-
going to see it. Now I know why I didn't see it.
It's a horse race movie. So
Okay. One time I went to a party that was also a Kentucky Derby watch party.
okay.
It was very out of place, but it was interesting. I learned a
Yeah.
lot that day.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was like an Easter thing. Nope. Turns out it's
Because of the hats, right? Was that what it was? Did you think it was Easter because of the hats and all that shit?
no. It was like I thought it was like around Easter time or some shit, but maybe I was just misappropriating my memory. All right, I'm gonna hit this bowl. You're hitting a hole. You got
Yeah.
a hold nug going there.
Whole Nug Temp 3 Super Terpy.
I'm hitting the stainless steel wireless one hit wonder.
Like a dirty mint. Like it's earthy, minty. It's funky that it's got that earth with it too.
Dirty mint.
Yeah, because it's an earthy menthol mint kind of a thing going on here in the beginning with this nugget.
In the beginning, there were many. As time went on, there became few. Now there is only one.
Is this
Can't
from
remember.
something or are you going live?
No,
here?
it's totally from something. I can't remember what it's from, though. One man standing alone on Mount Olympus. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Jazzy Jeff. That's what it's from. That's the rest of it.
Oh, it's a DJ Jazzy Jeff thing? Right on.
And the Fresh Prince. Dude, can I just take a moment as a white guy who grew up listening to DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince and Will Smith, and I grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and as much as I loved gangster rap and all that other shit, the dirty stuff and the violent stuff, I still love my DJ Jazzy Jeff and my Will Smith. But I cannot stand by this Will Smith rap recovery shit that he's doing, this freestyle, this I can act bizarre, all this fucking weird, dude. That was the worst Will Smith rap I have ever seen as a
Where was
white
this?
dude. Wow.
Is this an album of his or some show he was on or what?
He like it was like a month ago. He did like one of those like freestyle rap YouTube shows. And oh my God, it was the cringiest fucking Will Smith shit I've seen, Jerry. It was so painful. And like, I was so excited. I'm like, yes, fucking Will Smith is coming. Like, maybe he's gonna say fuck or something. Cause like when he slapped fucking Chris Rock, he's like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Like hearing Will Smith swear something, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe Will Smith's gonna have this whole new reboot rap career where he's gonna be saying fuck and all these other words that I can't say as a white dude. I'm like, that'd be cool to see, you know? He comes out with a fucking freestyle and it's just fucking lame and campy and cringy. God damn it, Jerry. He fucking like I've been a fan for 20 years and he ruined it. He ruined it.
I gotta watch
Ruined
it then. I haven't seen this.
I'll watch it with you. It's bad. I mean, it's better that I could do. You know, I'm not saying that I'm anything better, but It's not good enough, man.
His lane.
It's fucking some. He needs somebody in his corner that like puts their hand. Nah, you got to do that like 3 or 4 more times and figure it out. Like that was shitty. Like that was not representing. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
I was a fan back in the day. Like, I mean, movies and music. I liked his shit.
Yeah, he was a funny dude. He was good at rapping. And Jazzy Jeff was a great fucking DJ, MC, mixer, whatever all those different terms are. I still want to get some turntables and learn how to do that stuff, by the way, Jerry.
But yeah? You gonna go back to like 80s fucking?
Yeah, I mean, I want to learn it the traditional way. I want to learn with vinyl and a mixer, two record players.
That's dope. No headphones. That's awesome.
I don't know what that means, but no headphones. But
well, all the DJs wear headphones now, so they can hear how they're lining things up. But back in the day, they didn't have that shit. Those guys just knew their shit and were lining up the records and getting it just right, and then going, "Okay." It was awesome.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I looked into. I need to spend like $2,000, like to buy all the shit, to get like the turntables and the mixer and the right needles, and yeah.
Okay.
And then I got to find somebody to teach me because I don't want to just like jump in and learn doing it the wrong way. Because that happened with me with guitar. I started playing guitar at a young age and I played wrong. I learned everything wrong. And then when I was like 16 or 17, I met people that knew how to play, and they were like, "Dude, what are you doing?" Like, yeah, it sounds kind of right, but it's fucking wrong. And then I had to relearn everything, and it was so hard. It still haunts me.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds easy. If you want to be Troy's sensei, all you need is 2K.
You ready to jump into this frolic, Jerry? Put that fucking Pax down. Put that fucking Pax Flow down and pick up the frolic. It's time. It's time to frolic, Jerry.
Okay.
This vape comes all the way from Serbia. Wasn't even on my radar. I mean, it was, but like it wasn't really like on my calendar. Like it was just like floating in my DMs. Like I knew it was coming. People were DMing me, asking about it. I told this story before. I'm gonna tell it again. Fucking repeating bastard. I was worried that I wasn't gonna have any attention for the Pax Flow. Or I'm sorry, I was worried that I wasn't gonna have any attention for this. Everybody was asking about this because the Pax Flow was overlapping. And then when this came in, it turned out to be the other way around.
Right.
It be the other way around. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna have any attention for the Pax Flow because the frolic is blowing my fucking mind. This vape has been amazing. And then Jerry was on vacation. I'm sitting here with this thing, testing this thing, and nobody to get a sanity check, you know. Like luckily there was a bunch of people in the community that got them very early as well. And they were all confirming my positive response. You can see why I fell in love with this thing. Me being such a Stores and Bickle fan, the old familiar bowl right there looks just like a Stores and Bickle bowl, doesn't it, Jerry?
Yeah, smart. The ratio is a good one.
The ratio is a good one. It's the right angle. It's the right diameter. It has the funnel surround. Up in here, you'll notice a few interesting things. Got a little stir stick poking up, a little nubby. And then behind that is a battery door that reveals a 27100 battery.
Big
Big
honker.
old battery. And then the mouthpiece, which I can't find. Where'd the mouthpiece go, Jerry?
It's on the desk to the left of your. There. No,
the mouthpiece. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're going to show how the mouthpiece fits the thingy.
Yeah,
Well,
so you can.
you're going to show us, right?
Well, I was trying to, but it's impossible to do facing this way. But yeah, the mouthpiece can act as a little wrench.
Yeah, it's got a cut in it to match the.
Yeah, to remove the battery door. It's very difficult to show.
So you don't have to stick your little fingers down in that little gap and rub them up against the edge and all that shit. You just use that instead. And there's the big battery, but it's not huge. It's just for a vaporizer. It's big.
It is big, and it says they're not using a vaporizer right on it. It's hilarious.
I know. I love that. Right, must be a good battery then. Samsungs are doing that.
I think all those batteries say that too.
Which ones are you supposed to use for e-cig? Or vaporizers? What the fuck?
Yeah, let me pull out this little Billy Club stir stick. See this thing, Jerry?
Yeah, that's cool.
In my unboxing video, I thought the vape was British. So then I was making all kinds of like, oh, it's just like a little British police baton.
Oh, you're funny, dude.
And then that's from Serbia.
Right?
I didn't even fucking know.
They're all like going, what's this fucking British thing he's doing?
Yeah. And then the cooling unit, which let's explore this cooling unit here for a minute. The mouthpiece comes off in two different ways here. This piece reveals the adjustable airflow.
Yeah.
So when this is on there like this, you can open the airflow or close the airflow up 50% or however you like it. I like mine wide open all the time. And then the mouthpiece itself comes off like this. This is the mouthpiece that it comes with, this little straight mouthpiece like this.
Yeah.
This is an optional accessory that I really like. I really like the bent.
Gives you that Stores and Bickle feel. It's nice.
Yeah, it gives me that Stores and Bickle feel. And it's also a little bit cooler, like the right angle. I think it just has just that much more cooling.
Right on.
A little metal dial turns to unlock the cooling unit. And I'm told that the vapor actually comes up and hits that metal thing
Is it
to
sticky?
dissipate heat.
Touch it and see if it's sticky. Because it looks like it's got a little residue on it.
Yeah, it's kind of sticky.
Okay, right on. The vapor comes up, goes all the way over there.
And then if you pull the little stir thing out and poke it in that hole, press down. You can press that cooling unit out.
Nice.
And that's what it looks like when it gets all dirty. Similar to the Stores and Bickle.
Got a boundless look to it.
It does have a boundless look to it. Yeah, very similar. Sticky on the rims, soakable in ISO. Cleans up pretty quick and easy. Not super quick and easy like the Pax Flow, but
that's all peak, right? All those brown parts are peak.
Yep, all the brown parts are peak plastic.
You can soak those in ISO?
Moderately, yeah.
Okay, maybe half hour most or something.
I've done the stuff for my Mighty, like forgotten about let it sit in a jar of 91% for like weeks.
Okay.
And it didn't have any effect.
Really?
But I've heard of other people say like they left it in there like overnight and it turned white. It's like I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never had issues, but sometimes it's luck. Sometimes there's other things involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's your cooling unit.
That's the cooling unit. And then the bottom of the device here got the screen, the up down buttons. There's also a button here on the side. So the device turns on and it says Frolic on.
Troy is in on-demand mode right now, set at 392.
Exactly. I thought it was set higher. I'm surprised it's set down to 392. How come this thing isn't going back on? Oh, because I tried it on backwards. This thing has a groove, like see a little smiley face. There's a nipple right there, so that it only goes on one way. And if you put it on the other way, it feels like it's going on right, but it's not. So now it's together.
Okay. That part confused me at first, but I get it now. Because I wasn't sure where to put it on, but it works it out.
Same. I actually thought it was the adjustable airflow. I gotta get a drink.
Right, which is not that. It's the black thing over there. Mine mine right here has that's the 14 mil water pipe adapter that I have on it, because I have used this through water ever since Troy made me put it on water. It's fucking amazing. So anyhow, there's little cuts right here on the side that don't really show much of anything. I mean, it's curved. The peak part is curved. I don't know what's going on there, but it's kind of cool looking. Not a whole lot more I think I have to say about it. Mine, when I turn it on, is set to 428 on session. That's the highest it'll go on session mode.
Shit, I thought I was muted. I was not muted. I'm sorry if I was making a bunch of noise.
I didn't hear you. Let me turn this. Oh, and so now it's not even on yet. It hasn't even started. You got to push the button to activate the heater, and then it goes to town. But I don't want it on, so I'm going to turn it off.
Oh, you're not going to hit yours yet?
It's not packed.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Is yours
you
packed?
can. Mine's not packed either. I want to point out you can enter the settings menu when it's off by pressing both these buttons together, and it'll boot up to a little settings menu, and that's where you can change the Fahrenheit, the vibration, the LEDs, etc. Oops.
Yeah, it comes in Celsius, of course. I changed it to American. That on there.
And that's actually what has been bothering me a little bit when I've been carrying this in my pocket. I managed to hit both of the buttons at the same time, and then I feel it vibrate in my pocket because it turns on into the settings menu, and then I hit exit, and then when you hit exit, it's still on.
Oh, shit.
So it's then you gotta turn it off. Or if you're like me, like, well, hold my vape, might as well vape a bowl. That's what happens.
Oh, that's fucking great.
All right. So normally when I would demonstrate, like when I did my unboxing with the Frolic, I went straight to like a pretty aggressive temperature. I went to like 390 or something, and then 420, and was like, woo. But I want to ask the chat, like, what would you expect? Like, how would you test it? Like, what do you want to see? Do you want to see me hit this thing at 300, at 350? Jerry needs the whole nugget.
Tell me the same. I actually whole nug the thing that I pulled out of here when I turned it on was that my last session was a whole nug actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and on the bubbler apparently too because of this. So I don't remember it, so it must have been good.
Actually, I think maybe was it with me or no?
No, because it was late after that. I think I had then. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I had to have done it more because you and I were in the afternoon. So. What do you guys want me to hit mine at too? I'm gonna put it on a bubbler. Like it's gonna go right on a bubbler. I'm gonna put it on session mode, so I can go up to 428 or lower. What do you guys think? I can put it on anything. It's on 428 right now.
A few people said max temp. A few people said 370. A few people said 400. Numbers are chill. Mike over here 464. Holy shit!
Yeah, he wants it on demand temp. I'm not doing that. I just don't want to sit there and hold the button in. I'm gonna just go at it now. So let me turn it on, activate the heater. It's yellow and it'll turn green pretty quickly. This thing heats up quickly, Troy. That's it's already ready.
It does.
Cheers, Troy.
What temperature did you go? And you're doing on a bubbler.
428 on the bubbler.
All right. I'll succumb to the demands of the chat. 464. And I'll take it straight to the dome with the OEM straight mouthpiece.
You're a fucking beast.
wide open airflow.
Yeah, which was measured. They say it's 25 liters per minute on the wide open, which is more than the venti.
It's more than the venti. Just barely. It feels basically the same. But yeah, it is more than the venti. Okay. I'm not a believer, but if you are, pray for me. Heats up very quick.
Oh,
6 seconds.
We're about to end this show too, man. That was a fucking kicker.
I couldn't do it. I had to let off.
Was it too hot?
It was too terpy. It was like
yeah.
the tiny mite bite. It's the tiny mite bite. It was like I was gonna cough, like automatically, like my body was gonna stop. Yeah, that was a lot. I couldn't follow through it. Maybe if we had done this first, I could have. But after vaping the packs and 3 vape bowls, it was a no.
Oh, it's got your pickup on the mic. That was fun.
Holy fuck balls.
Yeah. That's what I just got on my first hit. On the first hit.
Hey, fuck. Jerry, are you out there?
Bro, I'm like about to go silent. I gotta focus. I gotta focus to not shut up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, somebody was commenting about how to remove this without making the weed fly everywhere. Maybe if you hold it down on the desk and wiggle it off.
It's kind of hard to get off. There you go.
It is a little hard to get off. It takes a bit of wiggle and lift. I wish it were easier. I tried lubing the ring. I don't have any silicone lube. I only have the nose lube, as you know.
My man.
That fucking ripped off
Damn,
my
bro.
titties. Shoved one up my ass and slapped the other one across my face.
I like how it comes out as a little puck. That's the bottom because it came out. Oh, and there it just crumbled, but
Pretty much done.
this shit is donezo. And honestly, it was done after probably the second or third hit. I just kept puffing. Fucking hey.
Fucking A.
Damn.
Yeah,
Troy.
okay. So mine, there's the top view.
Yep. That's what mine looked like. Ow. Damn it.
Oh, perfect. Let's see if I can do this. See the bottom?
Oh no.
It's
The
I think it's
colors-
still together.
The color's donut. Did you see a little light in the middle? It's cute. Yeah, look at that. That's on the bottom.
That's on the bottom. Little donut burn.
Wow. That's dope. And the top is what we saw before. It looks good. So
Yeah, the top was like that.
yeah, I want to see what it looks like. I bet you most of it is done on the inside. You know what I mean? Can't tell. That wasn't a nug, right? That was a
That was herb.
Herber de Berger, the ground herb.
Let me flatten that out and hope that it doesn't all slide out when I tilt it into my keyboard. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Two hits, right?
I don't know. I did more. I don't know how many you did.
I did pretty sure that was 2 hits, and I couldn't even take a full hit.
Yeah, that thing was pounding you.
Yeah. Didn't have much of a roasty taste. Probably would have if I had gone further though. Like if I hit it again, that would have tasted roasty. But that was complete extraction. That was a fine grind too. Wasn't no medium grind shit. It's like full potency, Troy style, fine grind.
Oh, right on. Yeah, because you're using that grinder you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. I'm fucking around with a medium grind. There, of course, grind.
Right. Now, if you look into the oven at a slight angle so that you're looking right through the mesh screen and down into the oven, you can see it's like the Firefly, where the middle there is no hole. All the holes are in a circular pattern. That's why your bottom look like that.
Okay.
That's interesting. Makes sense though. I mean, like I said, that's what the Firefly did on the Firefly 2. I think that was an improvement. I want to pack another one, Troy. That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
You don't have to talk me into it.
I got to grind again though. Do you need to grind?
Sheesh.
Should
Probably.
we sing a song for it?
Should we sing a song?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Song.
I'm looking for the original Betty. Here we go.
Hello, this is Betty White. You need some time to grind.
All right, we're gonna hit this thing here. Is that what we're gonna do?
You gotta give me a moment. Now I gotta grind some shit.
What strain you got?
Pink strawberry gelato.
Now I gotta grind some.
I just pulled out a nug, dude.
Now I gotta grind some.
Now I gotta grind some shit.
Let me grind one up.
Love it. So I finished off the blue agape. It's been fun knowing ya.
That was a nice one. I remember that.
And now we're going with the fuck was it? This was French Lotus.
I vaped something from Maven recently. It was the French Laundry crossed with something. So it was a further down the line genetics from the stuff that we've been vaping.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric had some. It fucked me up. It was good.
It fucked you up, Troy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this thing on a bong, see if I can take a bigger hit than I did last time. I'm also packing a little more herb in there than I did last time. So
Okay.
we got that going for us, Uncle Al.
Right, totally get you on the magnety rhythm fuck here.
Yeah.
You're right. Now that I'm paying attention to it, I'm like, what the fuck, man? I can't tell.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's a neat observation.
Thank you. All right. Round 2. Do you want me to leave it at 464? You guys want to see some more 464 A?
Yeah, am I backing down or am I staying at 428 on a session, guys? Or should I turn it up?
I probably
Should I
want to
go-
drop it down a little bit.
You're going to stay on demand and go high temp, though?
I'll stay on demand, but I'm going to drop it down to like 445.
Okay.
I just want to see if I can tame that charming and roast the bowl evenly at a different temperature.
Okay.
I'll temp step the next time.
Oh, I'll temp step this time. On demand temp stepping. That's what I'll do.
People are demanding a heat soak as well. So okay, I'll hold the button.
Oh, dude, mine my
forward.
baby's hot. It doesn't need a soak.
Huh?
Yeah, remember I told you it gets warm up here? It's cooled down now, but at the end of the last session it was getting
Cheers.
warm up there. So now I gotta switch this up. And I'm at 450 on demand, so I'll stick with that. It sounds like I think that's gonna get me on track of what Troy's doing here. That's a nice hit.
That was fucking righteous.
All right, so I gotta hold this fucker in and then plop it on there.
Jesus. Mm-hmm.
450, you guys. Cheers.
I agree. Uh-huh. Shit. Fuck. Mm-hmm. Shit. I don't know if it'll come out. God damn. No, it's not done yet. It needs to cook more. It's like cooking eggs or meat on a stainless steel pan. You gotta let the fucking protein bond to the middle, absorb the heat, let it cook. Don't fucking attack it. Let it sit. It'll release on its own. After like 3 or 4 minutes, it comes up. Gotta give it time. Weed is the same way with this vape. You gotta vape it a little more and then it'll come out. Who are you talking to? Shut your mouth.
No, this vape is putting me down at 450, bro. Oh, geez, man, that is
Pretty much done. It's pretty much done. Wasn't a lot of vapor there. You okay, Jerry?
yeah. This vape has its own feel going on here, man. Like,
It's got a lot going for it, doesn't it?
yeah, it's not as much wear and tear as a ball vape, but like you feel it, like you know you're fucking getting fucked up. You know what I mean? Like
It's potent. It's
Yeah.
potent. It's got a lot. It's got a lot of extraction going for it right there.
extraction, extraction gone.
It's like this vape took. It's like the venti and the tiny mite had a baby, and they named it the Frolic. Here's the bottom of that ring,
Oh, I gotta find mine. Yeah, there you go.
and the top. Shoo-doop.
Nice, well done.
I bet I could flip it and get a half of a hit. And just for science, I'm going to do it since I said it.
Good, look at you go.
Look at it perfectly in there too with the fucking burnt donut facing upwards.
Oh, you did it. Well done.
Yeah, I did it. I'm going to did it. I'm gonna hoota, head hoota, woo, woo, zip, hoo, hoo.
Mine came out, but it wasn't as smooth. Oh, it worked. Yeah, I've got the similar circle that you do here. Same stuff. That is cooked all the way through for me. Like, there's nothing there that I
Holy
want.
fuck. Mm-hmm.
How was the taste? Oh, fuck. Now I got to do it. If he just did that. Damn it, Troy. This is not. I know I'm not going to enjoy this hit, but now
I really wanted it to be dead, Jerry. I really wanted that hit to be dead. I just wanted it to be dead.
Now you'll spend the rest of your sessions chasing that last hit.
No, really, man. Like that was a ground bowl, 2 scoops, 2 hits. Second hit tasted done. Second hit tasted done. I was gonna throw it away. Took it up, show you the donut. Flip the donut over. Third hit was better than the second hit. Third hit was better than the second hit. That's my problem right there. I don't want to flip the puck. I don't want to flip the puck, man. God, I'm fucking high.
Me too, bro. Look at this configuration I got here. This is dope as shit.
What do you got?
One-handed bubbler operation. On demand. Oh. That's fucking done. Oh. What's that look like? That's about, wow, it's not as bad as I thought, man. But it's done.
Yeah,
Dunzo.
She on. It's interesting.
Oh.
It's very interesting.
Can you overdo it at 464 and combust with this thing?
I have not combusted yet. I have not. I mean, I've got it pretty dark, but I have not. And it smells starry-ish. You know, it has like that Pax smell going for it
Right?
at this temperature. But I have not seen combustion in it yet.
That's encouraging.
Yeah, I feel like originally when I gave the Vape Baby comparison, I said that this thing is like a Venti, a Tiny Mite 2, and a Tafe Bolt 2 combined, because it has like the science and shit behind it, similar to the Tafe Bolt. The Tafe Bolt's like the most advanced science thermosensing, like it's going to give you the right temperature no matter how hard you're hitting it. And I feel like this thing does the same. It does the same thing that the Tafe Bolt does, or it feels like it. You know, I don't have gadgets to test it with, but it feels like it's doing similar things. When I run it at same temperatures and I hit it 2 different ways, I feel like I'm getting the same results from the heater. And I know from using analog vapes that hitting an analog vape and 2 different draw speeds is going to give me 2 different like temperatures of convection. So I know this thing is figuring shit out as I'm hitting it.
I think this Venti is more open though. On
you have
wide
weed
open.
in both of them?
No, I have both of them empty.
Are both of them clean?
This the Frolic is yeah, I mean I've used it for 1 or 2 battery loads.
Okay.
The Venti here is the Venti I always use and probably never clean. But it feels more open. Like, have you done that? I always test them empty.
I tested them empty. I tested them full. They're very similar. And yeah, the Venti does the same thing. The Venti has a draw sensor and a thermal sensor on the bottom side of the heater. That
Frolic does that too?
I was talking about the Venti, but I mean, the Frolic would have to. It has that much thermal potential to extract at 464 without combusting. I feel like it has to.
I wonder what that means about the temp accuracy.
I don't know. We're going to talk to this dude. We're going to talk to this dude.
cool.
and get him on the show.
We need a
Whether it's-
concentrate thing for this too, bro. We need to put some fucking
Yo,
wax
for
in it.
real. I haven't tried that at all. I haven't even tried twaxing with it.
Bro, I should use one of these Stores and Bickle dosing capsules that has the pad in it for concentrates on this. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is that? What do you think this is right here? Can you see this in my bowl? Hang on.
Wait, what? What are you asking?
It's not really showing up. But yeah, you see that? The fuck
Oh
is that?
yeah. I
It's like
don't
poking
know.
up. It's poking up.
Is that a little thermal sensor?
No, it's something that's stuck in here.
Oh.
But I've never seen anything like it. The fuck
Maybe
is
it's an
this?
alien probe.
It could be. I need to get it where these fucking things come together. I keep getting it with my tweezers, but they're not clamping on it. It just slides right out. What the fuck is that?
Dude, oh sorry.
What's up?
I just had a whole idea for a TV show.
Do tell.
Aliens come to probe our vapes, and they leave probes in our vapes to figure out like they need to steal our vape technology from us.
This is what I pulled out.
What the hell is that? That come out of your weed?
It came out of my bowl.
Is it metal?
It feels like plastic or something. No, it's not metal. It bends. Finally got it. It was just kind of stuck in there like it was in the bowl and then
Was it
got
under the
stuck.
screen?
No, it was above the screen. So it's almost like, I mean, it seems like I put it in there somehow and it got stuck in the edge of the screen and then didn't come out with the weed, but it was in there.
Was it a brush bristle? Were you brushing?
That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a brush bristle. Thank you.
Okay.
Now this is, yeah, that's got to be what that is. I'll put it over here.
That happens to me all the time. When I go too hard on a brush, and the little like one bristle goes through like a hole in the screen and then
Bing.
doink. Yep.
That's what that was. And it was poking up, but not coming out. So it looked like a wire. It was weird. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Interesting.
fucking angle. So yeah, bro, this right here, this little, this setup on here like this is perfect because you have to hold the button. So you just push on it and hold the button in. Well, you would have it facing the other way. And then you just hit it when you're ready. And you can hold it in easily because you're going to put your thumb on the vape anyhow. So that's just, you rest it on the button. And it worked great for having to hold the button in.
It'd be nice if there was a like tap and go interface, how like the Taffy Bowl has, where you hit the button, it's ready, you just fucking go, and it senses your hit, it senses when you're done. For the next version, maybe. But, dude, this thing fucking cranks.
I haven't found my sweet spot on this yet, but it gets me
too high.
Now that I don't have the tolerance I used to have, it gets me like too fucked up. Like
yeah.
Like I'm like, all right, I can use that, but I'm not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Or I'm not fucking driving anything.
God, I remember when I was just portables. And I had that flower pot. The flower pot was the same thing. I'd hit that flower pot and I'd be like, I'm fucking done for the night. Like, I ain't doing shit. Like, don't ask me questions. Don't ask me to do math. Don't ask me to program the VCR. Don't ask me to kill a spider. Like, I am done.
Yeah. I'll sit here and watch anything you put in front of me. That's about it.
Right? YouTube ads. That's what the YouTube ads are all about.
So where's my battery now? Let's see. My battery is I've got 3 bars after, I think that was 3 bowls, wasn't it? Was that, or is it 2 bowls? I think it was. Did we do 2 or 3 bowls, guys? Did I do 2 or 3 bowls?
I don't remember, man. I know I did 2 because I remember having 2 of the pucks.
I think I did 2. I need to do a nugget. Have you nugged this fucker yet?
That's true.
Damn, I ground up a bunch.
What if they're not vaping? What if they don't have weed? What if they come here for the weed? What if aliens are coming here for the weed? Oh, they've been coming here for the weed all along.
Yeah, they're in California, man.
Weed only grows here due to some weird fucking science. Weed only grows here.
Yeah.
And now that we've invented a greater consumption method with these vaporizers, they're probing our vaporizers to steal our vape tech now.
No, I just think they're here for our weed. They've got tech that we want to have, but we have no idea about.
Well, then you write your own goddamn TV show, Jerry. Fuck, this is my TV show. This is my screenplay.
All right, man. I'll write a better one. I'll go to the network. That's hilarious, man. I have some ground up weed, so I'm just gonna do. If we're doing a bowl, I'm gonna do this. Are we doing another bowl?
Shit, yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
You said you've only used the water pipe adapter since you first put it on the water pipe adapter.
Correct. I just keep hitting it on the bubbler.
Do you have the bent mouthpiece?
I do. Would you like me to do that?
You never used it?
I don't think so.
I want you to try to use it and run it hotter than you think you would, and see if you can get can you feel the heat? That's what I want. That's what I want to feel. I want you to push that cooling unit.
Can I feel the heat
with your mouth? I'm gonna do it with your mouth, Jerry.
This is getting better, Troy. Keep it coming. All right, I'm loading up a sizable bowl here. Like I'm doing a Troy Mighty Pack. Remember the mound you would put on that motherfucker?
I love my mounds.
Yeah, I'm doing a Troy mound here. Mount Troy right here. There you go.
Always looking for mounds.
I have tamped that already, and it's
nice. Here we go. That's you're running taller than I am, man.
All right, here we go.
And you're gonna put on the swivel out mouthpiece now.
It is done.
Nice. I'll hit the swivel with you.
All right. And what did you want me to use? I'm on demand. I would prefer session.
Okay, let's go to session. And let's go to what in the damn hell? Let's go to 428 then.
I'm there. Turn it on. You ready? Engage heat.
Engage heat. Heats up quick. Heats up quick. It's ready. I'm gonna let it heat soak.
Oh, okay.
Everyone wasn't saying heat soak it, heat soak it.
Should I prime it?
You do you.
There. Now I'll let it soak. Oh, that's got some peppery mint. Pepper this time. Peppermint. But it's not peppermint. It's more mint with pepper.
It's got a lot of terps. Like I still can't hit it as hard as I feel like I normally would. Like I can't take a full lung buster hit right now. It's too terpy. And I don't think it's the heat. I think it's the terps.
Terps for me. So I'm just taking smaller hits and it's delightful.
Yeah, it's very terpy. It's not as bitey as like the tiny mite with the glass stem, but it has the terp bite. Also, I feel like the terp bite gets worse or better, depending on how you like the terp bite, as the vape gets dirty. So when it's clean, it's less bitey, more fluffy. As it gets dirty and has like a buildup, more of the bite comes through.
Else. Know that.
If I ever have a stroke on the show, you'll never know.
You'd have to
guess-
hit the ground, and I couldn't
Yeah.
see you.
It'll go on for like 11 minutes. And then you'll be like, wait a minute. He's probably sober by now.
Yeah, I don't want to take a huge hit in. You know what I mean? Because I can feel it.
I can't stop thinking about the Alien show too, man. Just like I can't stop searching Facebook Marketplace for Rickenbacker bases.
Damn, I got some through my nose. That'll leave a mark. Fuck.
Look at, I'm flipping. I'm going for the flip. I flipped it. Oh.
I'm just gonna stir it.
You
There's
do
a
it?
stir tool here. I'm gonna use it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. There's a stir stool. Stir stool. Stir.
Turd stool. Stirred stool. All right, that's good. The top is dark. I'm gonna put it back on my bubbler. I want to hit it harder than I can dry. Okay. Session on here. This is great.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't stir this thing ever. Ever. Unless I'm sitting here fucking with it or talking about it with somebody. Like, when I'm using this vape in real life, it's fucking vape and go. Vape, dump, go.
Damn it, Troy.
What? Whoa, look at Jerry.
This vape
He's
is
doing the
fucking
stretch.
me up.
Yeah. This vape will do it, man. This ain't no
Whoa.
Pax. This ain't no Pax. This ain't no country club either.
I don't know what this is, bro. It ain't no anything.
It's unlike anything that you ever met before. It'll eat Monopoly and shit out Connect 4.
I want to compare it to the Dynamite 2.
Oh,
You
no.
did that already, yes?
No.
What?
See, my O-ring is starting to droop out here. See, look at this. Look at this. See my O-ring?
Yes.
That's how it got cut off. Like that's like I was vaping in the dark, doing multiple bowls in a row, and then me being fucking Hercules, like and it like snipped off that ring. You gotta be careful.
Can you fix it, or you have to replace it when it stretches out like that?
I don't know.
I think you just gotta be careful, and then eventually you have to stretch it out.
'Cause
I
like
mean, you'd replace it.
I push it in and it just moves around. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna do a bowl on the Tiny Mite, and I want to do it on a bubbler. Not
Watch your
having done this very
O-rings.
often.
Watch your O-rings, Frolic owners. Might need a smaller size. You oiled yours. It helped. With what? What did you use? If it stretches, she's done. Needs replaced. No. This is.
Yeah. You got another one?
It's my last one.
Yeah.
It's my last one.
You need a bunch of those then.
I'm pretty sure Frolic sells parts. I'll hit him up. We are gonna talk to him, so we're gonna record a sesh with him and talk about how this vape came to be and what his history is. Gonna get his story recorded, make a video about that. Something that we're working on.
What should I put my Tiny Mite 2 on the water? I usually run it about 6.5 dry.
I run mine at, where's my Tiny Mite 2?
I've got it on 8 right now on session to put on here, and I'm using that water pump adapter we like.
There's what mine is set to.
9. Okay. I'll turn mine up to 8.5.
But mine's not the purple heart. Mine's like the older pre-purple heart stuff.
Yeah, this is the purple heart here.
And from what I understand, the purple heart has a tiny little bit more oomph.
All right, I'll keep it at 8.5 then. Anyhow, it's ready. I am. And that's it on that water pipe adapter we had back in the day.
I like that little bong you got. Is that Planet of the Vapes thing?
It'll be on the site. It's an MJ Arsenal thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, while we're at it, shout out Planet of the Vapes, sponsor of the show. They've been sponsoring the show for a long time. Thank you, Planet of the Vapes, for sponsoring the show.
Love that. Appreciate it.
I saw they got some new stuff. They emailed me about it. The Mambo,
Yeah.
the Cheech and Chong Mambo. They're carrying that now. It looked a little bit different. Is it different?
How old is yours?
Mine's the original one, like from when it first came out.
Yeah, you need a new one.
Okay.
They made it more conduction, changed I think the heater's the same, but I think they did something so that it's conducting more into it. And so it's got a different ride now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the Mambo number 5 or not, but if not, it can be.
We'll get you the latest one, and then you can see what's up. And then,
Yeah, we can update. We can do a new show on it if you want. We can cover it here. If it's changed, then it sounds like it's changed. Plus, Planet of the Vapes is carrying it now.
Yeah,
that was a decent little vape if you knew how to use it back then. So, I assume they made it even better.
It's still I'm going to do some content on this at Planet of the Vapes, but essentially, there are now 4 vapes that are less than $50, and or are at $50, and so they're each different. None of them are perfect. They're cheap. You get what you pay for a lot of times. But the Mambo is pretty cool in that it feels more like a joint than the others, and the ride, and that you can overdo it sometimes, you know what I mean? So there is some technique to it, not a lot, but enough to where I like a couple of the other ones better because they're just a more consistent ride, you know what I mean? So
I bet, but you're not the representation of all clientele, like people buying a $50 vaporizer. You're it's hard for you to like stretch out of your I have them all zone. It's hard for me too.
That's why I'm excited to have it on there, because I want to see what the people think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's only $50, so give it a shot. You know what I mean? It's not like $350. These vapes used tonight were expensive.
That'd be another fun one to hand out and get those reactions as well.
True.
I remember how when Troy and Jerry hit the streets for some Planet of the Vape sponsored content.
Yeah, we had the Lobo and we were running around with that, and I think the Venti as well. That was fun.
Yeah, we could We could do more of that. That'd be fun to make it specific around each vape. Then we could maybe build a library.
Yeah,
It'd be neat.
I like that.
Yeah.
This would be a fun one to do. I put this fucker on a bubbler and pass it around.
Shit. This vape, dude, it's $360 right now for the Frolic, but when it's not on discount, it's going to be like 400. Okay. That's a premium price, but man, this thing. Basically, when I realized the way this thing hits, I looked at my Tiny Mite too and was like kind of sad. I was like, oh shit, like this thing. I can't imagine ever using this thing again. Like am gonna reach for this every time because it's the more familiar bowl, and it has the performance, and it has that tech edge around the interface. I think I did blow my O-ring. I can't get my top on anymore. Sad trombone.
We'll have to fix that. We need better O-rings. That's all.
It's a new vape. That's why I haven't added it to my best vapes page yet, but I think it will be.
What needs to be worked on for you? The O-ring, obviously.
Well, for one, I want to have more bowls put through it, and I want to give it more time. I get haunted by. Do you remember the Vivant alternate, Jerry?
Yeah, the little crafty looking thing.
It was like the $79 crafty killer. It was like the little crafty looking thing, replaceable 18650 battery, had the same bowl, $79. And I was so hyped on it. I made all this content, the crafty killer, and it became the crafty killer. People started buying it up, and then like something happened at the factory and they changed their plastic from whatever it was to something shitty, and they all started melting. They all started turning white as soon as people got alcohol on them, and it was just a fucking cluster. And I immediately regretted, like, oh shit, I should have like held up. I should have like pumped the brakes. I shouldn't have given in to the new exciting hype, a new vaporizer. I should have gave it more time. So ever since then, I started testing vapes for like 6 or 8 months to like before I really put my stamp of a fucking approval on it. Yeah.
Heard.
But this one is already like, to me, it's better than the Venti. It's better than the Tiny Mite 2. It's different than the Solo 3, but it's better than the Solo 3. Like, to me, this is the new #1 portable. I think there's some things to work out. Like, it does get hot, and I've already talked to Dejan, I think his name is. He's already got fixes in mind. He's already got fixes implemented that we can talk about in the future. So, yeah, things are being addressed, and it's already really good. It's already really good.
Right on. I think that I don't know. I mean, like, I thought my Tiny Mite hit was pretty comparable, but given it was after 5 bowls, who the fuck knows anymore? I have to give it a better shot, but I know I like the look and the size of my Tiny Mite better. I love that, but I'm partial, man. Look, I got this thing pimped out with us on there, man. It's fucking dope.
Dude, for real. And again, stem loading is a thing. Some people love it. Some people love the stem loading. I have worked the doob tube into my life. Like when I go out, I already have my ground herb in little tubes, and I just dump them into my bowls. So like for me, the little bowl format works way easier into my already existing habits and routines and tools than the bowl, than the Frolic.
Bro, this looks like it was made for you, honestly. Like it has all the things that hit your ticks. You know what I mean? Like it's like it very appealing to you, and not in a weird way. Like when you tell me why you like it, I'm like, heard, man, great reason. Like, the bowl, you're always like, oh, it's just easy to unload, unload, unload. I'm like, is it easier? And then when you told me how you do it, I'm going, yeah, that sounds about as easy as you can get. You know what I mean? So, okay. I would probably grab this one more often if I'm going to run around, just because it doesn't have a glass stem. You know what I mean? I can be a little more rough with it. It feels very durable. Like I'm not going to bang on it, but I'm not afraid to have it bop around in my pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't love the look until I held it in my hand. Once I held it in my hand, then I'm like, okay, yeah, like looks are deceiving on this one. Like holding it feels special. One side's smooth, grippy, and the other side is like grippy. It's interesting.
Yeah. The tactile on the fingers is really nice when you hold it that way,
Yeah.
All of this stuff has got feels.
And the battery is huge, huh? 21,700.
Right. It does get warm. Not well, for the most part, not as much as the Pax. There was one time this one really ran away when I was hitting it hard on the mouthpiece. But for the most part, it's not as hot as the Pax Flow. I said Pax Flow.
The bottom part for me has gotten real hot, but I think I was doing like 3 or 4 bowls in a row.
Yeah.
And a lot of vapes will get fucking hot after 2 or 3, 4 bowls in a row.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're rated for that. They're not rated for Troy and Jerry.
Ready for a case for this though. Like we got them for the venti here, and got this thing right here, and
That's a sexy case.
For this. Yeah. Oh, did you see this one? I finally put this on my solo. This is on my black solo now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
It is nice.
Got all the right cutouts. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I think we're supposed to have a coupon code for that. I don't know if I ever finished the assignment though.
Dude, I love it that the buttons are on here too. That's fucking great.
Buttons.
Buttons, yep. On the
have
table.
another bowl.
Are you?
Well, I got my Frolic to go back on. I got the O-ring.
Then I'll do a nugget in my Frolic.
Like that's a good idea. Once it cools down, I think the ring shrinks or something. I don't know.
Does it go back? Okay, cool. That's good. That's good.
But I mean, I had to wiggle it and force it, and then squeeze this on gently but firmly. I told it firmly, like, look, bitch, you're going back on there. We're gonna have one more bowl. The show is almost over. We're doing one more bowl, baby.
And you're the one.
Yeah, don't make me switch back to a bowl bit.
I'm packing this shit in there. I'm not gonna give it any fucking slack.
I gotta grind some shit here again. We're having a lot of weed here, Jerry.
There, I just pack this fucker in. See that?
There you go.
Cramming that nugget in there.
2 scoops of raisins. What a throwback. What a throwback.
Yeah. All right. I'm nug packed and ready.
Oh, I'm not. I'm grinding up some pink runts for a strain change here, Jerry.
All right. Do you want to talk through it, or should I play a song?
We need a strain change song. Hey now, here comes a strain change.
Right? Well, there you go.
I'm too high to figure out how my grinder goes back together.
I like this one, and since we just showed it.
Welcome.
I'm Dr. Jerry Stickstones, and you all know my associate, Dr. Troy. We're going to spell it out for you today, and it goes S-O-L-O, 1, 2, 3. A riser solo free. It's like sucking on a vapor titty. A riser is our Father Christmas. They read our list and they gave us shit like a bigger bowl on demand. An XL stem for an XL man.
Doctor, are you pleased to see me?
Oh yeah, and I'm packing my solo 3. Yeah, and I'm packing my solo 3. A riser solo 3.
That was dope.
Still
Also got
grinding.
I got hit in that shit. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
That's perfect for right now. Should I play that?
that. You're just high
I should have played that one. Let's play.
playing with you. This week we're trying the LimeLight Frolic. Yeah, baby, yeah.
That was perfect. Well done.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That was great. I'm just sitting here high as balls waiting.
Dude, I am. Oh, I got some new gummies, and they're like 500 milligrams in the jar, 20 gummies per jar. Is what they say they are.
So 25 milligrams is it per dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly. My wife is used to 10s. And
yes.
I think those things are closer to 75s because I ate one in the morning thinking that it would be one of those gummies that I would forget that I ate until I had a session. And I was like, how come I'm a little bit higher than I should be after 19 bowls? And instead I ate one gummy in the morning, and by fucking noon I was like stoned. I'm like, and I hadn't vaped yet. I'm like, what is going on? This is nice. Yeah, it was pretty strong. Pretty strong. And my wife takes them, and like the cat the other night had shit on its ass, and I needed help, and she was just like sleeping. She was a zombie.
It was out for a weekend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So yeah, those gummies are strong.
Right? I was having similar effects from the gummies that I had in Utah just because I hadn't had them in forever. And adding that to what I was doing with my light tolerance was fun. That was definitely keeping me loopy, and I slept in and was groggy. Stuff that I'm normally not like when I just vape.
All right,
Are we
here's what
doing this?
343 is what I started at.
Oh, okay. I'll turn this down. I'll nugget low temp. That'll be fun. Okay.
Probably. What? That's it? Really? Yeah. Yeah, 5 milligrams don't do anything for me. Nothing. I don't have my dabs out. I don't have any dabs. If you're talking about me. If you're not talking about me, I don't know. Jerry, you got dabs?
Yeah. Like,
I'm getting vapor at 343. And it tastes not the pink flavor that I'm looking for. Very perfumey. Very perfumey at this low temp. Like what I imagine licking a perfume cap would taste like. I'm going to bump it up to 360. Okay? You're faded, aren't you, Jerry? Jeez.
yeah, I'm on a nugget too. I'll go 360 now. Yeah, I'm faded, bro.
Ooh, that was a lot of vapor for 360. That was a lot of vapor for 360. Wow, says ooh, boo. D's out. All right. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. That was surprisingly amount of vapor for 360.
I'm nugging, so I don't have much for vapor. It just tastes really good.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna bump it up again. That hit was pretty dead. The LimeLight Frolic 375.
75 is all we're doing.
Yeah. Well, the last one was 360, right? 15 degrees. I went from 343 to 360, which was 17 degrees, and then to 36. Now it's getting hot in the cooling unit. Now I feel the heat in the cooling unit.
I'm gonna turn it up to 393. Bro, I am baked, man.
I know. I see that. You're zombied. You're
I'm done.
you're glossied. You're just staring at me.
Damn.
My vape is sending alien Morse code signals. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
That's the alien technology communicating back home. This is how they vape. Beep 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 beep.
This guy's relentless. I'd be curious to see what the fuck it's actually saying. If it's just simple Morse code, was it? You guys know what that translates into?
That would be hilarious if it actually translates to something. Yeah,
Not both of them, just Troy's.
Oh, yeah. Your mic doesn't pick it up. 375 is just chucking. It's just chucking vapor at 375. Just chucks.
It's transferring data about your usage on the fly back to corporate.
Oh, it's fogged. It's because it's fogged the weed. That's why. Oh, I just got like hints of the rainbow. That's weird. This is pink runts that's in there. I'm getting hints of a different strain. Oh, you know what I did? I finished the grinder before I ground some up. So maybe.
I'm going to flip mine over. It's time to open this up and see what's going down.
It's got a pretty big bowl, Austin. Like the average size that people are probably put in there is like probably 0.25. But I want to say I've probably been packing fucking 0.4 in there, 0.35.
Did you say it was a mighty size bowl? Like about the same?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a mighty is about 1/4 of a gram, right? That's what you usually do. You can get more.
Yeah. I've been overpacking and like thumbprinting it.
I'm flipping the nugget. This is beautiful, by the way.
We could do it for science. This bowl is time to raise the temperature. 375 is done. I'm gonna go up to 390. KJ?
Yeah, I'm on 393 after the flip. Oh yes, on a bubbler.
Sound is annoying. I'll try to hold it away from the microphone.
Back to terps. Because of the flurp.
$3.90 doesn't taste good after vaping all the low temp terps out. Has a little bit of like bitter coffee taste.
I'm not
$3.90
getting that at
spent
all.
though. I'm gonna go. Ooh, the buttons are hot. Button is hot. Button is hot. Button is hot. It's hard to raise the temperature. Temp stepping. Like I raise it up to 415. Those buttons are hot, Jerry. Right there are hot.
Yeah, the metal is going to be
shit,
hot.
right in the fucking middle is hot.
That's Pax hot. But that's just the one little point there on top.
Yeah, this is one spot. Yeah, the rest of the device is warm.
Yeah, the sides are no problem at all, actually. Even the mouthpiece, which is another place where it can get overwhelmed with heat, is doing pretty well. But
The mouthpiece.
Yeah, the coolest is obviously right here in the body, but yeah, something like the mouthpiece will also get warm when I'm using it. You know, because it's cooling everything down, so the heat's got to go into the
Are you
mouth.
referring to like this part right here of the cooling unit?
I was, but I don't.
Okay.
I mean, because I'm using it upside down, I don't know what the rest of it feels like.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, the little metal ring is pretty hot too, up on top of the cooling unit.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, how that goes.
That was a surprise.
Well, remember that's technically in the vapor path, so it's gonna transfer heat.
Right, it's meant to be hot. Right?
Well, it's meant to dissipate heat, but they don't want it to get hot. All right, I need to turn it. Oh, I'd have to take it off. I don't. I just turn it up.
That one's done at 415.
You're at 415.
Well, now I'm going to 428, which is the highest that it goes to in session mode.
Yeah, I'll go to 15. I'll follow you first, and then end up where you are.
Dude, temp stepping. If I were disciplined and I weren't reviewing vaporizers, I would lower the amount of cannabis I use to the absolute minimum amount, and I would temp step it 100% with a portable vape like this, because you're getting so much higher off of one bowl temp stepped than I do with like a one shot. Thing is, like I crave that super intense, like go down the hill really fast, really quick, rides over type of thing.
Right on.
You know?
Yep.
This is a lazy river high where it's like, yeah, I'm going around just fucking chilling for 15, 20, 40 minutes, whatever. Different high. But sometimes I need to be forced to take this high in place of the other one.
That's hot. On top. Actually, the whole top is hot for me now.
Frolic. So hot right now.
Probably so hot, baby. So hot. Right I don't find the twist cap to be warm yet, but I'm also using it inverted. You know, if I let it sit this way when I'm not using it instead, that might help.
Bro.
I'm gonna hit it.
I just had this thought. I was like, oh yeah, we've got pizza left over. We had pizza earlier and there's a whole pizza left over. And then I remembered that right before the show, when I went downstairs to get my water, the cat had gotten into the pizza box and eaten off all the chicken from the top of the pizza.
God damn it.
Yeah. Dude, I am wasted. 428. This bowl is cooked. I am cooked. The cooling unit is hot as ball sacks in Virginia. Look at that dome of herb that came out of there. Nice and evenly roasted, I would say. It flipped over as it came out. You can see a little dark spot on the underside. And then on the top side there. Pretty nice. Let's see if I can dump it in my hand without fucking it up. So there's the dark side from the heavy convection on the under. And there's the side wall. And then there's the top surface. Fuck you. There. Oh, well, thanks. I'm a little late.
Yeah, sorry. Nice. Here, I'll show you mine now. This is the bottom of the first half. Like that's what was like I've already flipped it, and that was what the bottom was. Then I've also already vaped it. So now I'll flip that over and show you that that's what it looks like on the bottom after the second. You know what I'm saying? So it's ready for a crumble. And then I'm gonna use this to kind of jang. Yeah. We're gonna get this fucker ready.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot more convection. Convection oomph. So I don't shame it for having the ability to leave a dark roast on the entire surface of the underside of the bowl. Like that's what convection power does. And I think it's a nice ratio of heated bowl. Like the bowl's not toasting the outside at all. I have yet to see one that's toasted on the outside. Maybe some longer pre-soaks might do something like that. I don't know. I don't think there's anything to solve. Like, do we solve it for the tiny mite?
Solve what? That for me it was packing less and not as tightly.
Okay. So do we want to pack less and not as tightly here? Or
I don't know. I'm gonna finish this off because I just finally did that little crumble thingamajig. So go back to that and switcheroo and bingo. And after this, man, I'm gonna go probably to bed.
what?
After this bowl, man.
Oh, you're going to bed?
Yeah, I'm feeling like ready to close my eyes, man. This feels really nice.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool, bro.
I think everybody's asleep here already, anyhow.
Yeah, is everybody sleeping?
I think so. It's 11:30 here, anyhow.
Sorry. What are you asking, Austin? What was the max temp? The max temp that I've hit it is 464. I did that earlier. Had a bunch of bowls there. That bowl there was maxed at 428 in session mode. That last bowl was all session mode.
Damn, I feel it all over my face right now.
Yeah. Do you feel the love of Jesus all over your face, Jerry?
You are a sick fucker.
Did you stay in hotels every night on your trip, or did you do any camping or anything?
No camping.
No? Okay.
We were in the same place in Vegas for a week, and then a similar thing we did in Utah.
All right. Oh, you stayed at the same place for a week?
Each time, yeah. So in Vegas for a week, and then the same place, and then in Utah, the same place for a week. The only time we were switching was when we were driving. We'd stay somewhere every night. We stayed 2 nights on the road each time.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Cool. I got a trip coming up that I'm trying to work out the details for now.
Nice.
Yeah. So if anybody is in Illinois wanting to get a sesh together. Or in southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin.
Right
Hit
on.
me up.
Hit up my Troy beans.
All right, Jerry, I'm high enough to go veg on the couch and watch. What am I watching?
Mm.
Oh, that Alien show, the Resident Alien. That's what I've been watching.
I haven't checked that out yet. You keep telling me about that. I haven't checked it out.
Check it out. Oh, dude, I'll be in Madison. If you're in Madison, I'll be near Madison.
Still
Madison
not
here
famous
too.
for it,
Cool. Badass. We'll have to organize some meetups. So we got a few people in Madison. A few
That's
people in
great.
Chicago.
Chicago. Dude, that'd be great if you could meet some of them. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably get something going in the area.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. We'll be back next week with some more new vapes or some demonstrations or some new videos or some new content of some sort. Make sure you're leaving comments, hit the thumbs up button, and do all the social media stuff. And you know what I mean. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Stay happy. Stay
Thanks,
high.
guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you next
Hydrated.
week.
All that good shit.
Yeah.
Peace.
Are we getting an outro?
Troy and Jerry. Troy and Jerry are my friends. I fuck with Troy and Jerry. Troy and Jerry are my friends. Yeah, I fuck with Troy and Jerry.
Yeah, I fuck with Troy and Jerry, that's the facts. Turn up your vape and kick back. Just think, dank, and relax. Vape pro streaming into your brain.
That's fucking sick.
And then keep playing off the vapes. Is where I like to buy all my shit.